melty faces. Melty faces. Melty faces. What? We're live? Hello, friends. This is Thaddeus from Going Nerdy. Today, I am doing a live stream. I mean, obviously, because I'm live. But, I only have an hour to do it. And by hour, I mean 51 minutes. My wife, she's still asleep. Which means I have some little bit of time, right? But at the same time, I've got so much to do today. But I gotta get my stream done. Now, let me show you. Last time, life happened, right? And so I wasn't able to actually stream. But I kicked butt. I did awesome. I got a full clear. My opponent got a full clear. I was attacked by, look at this. Look at this. I was attacked by mini SR-71 Blackbird 4-Elite. What does that mean? I was attacked by the jet from X-Men. I didn't even know that jet played or was sentient, but it is apparently. And so, boom, 244, 207. I rocked it. Like, I did really good. And now I'm being played against Discoda, no equal. Now, for those of you who don't do anagrams, right, where you change the letter around, and, you know, it means something. What is this? Dakotas. I'm being attacked by both North and South Dakota. That's redonkulous. That's insane. But I did go up against the TC Insane State. Come on! Clearly, I'm going up against two different states. That's nuts, guys. That's just absolutely crazy. This dude has all relics. All galactic legends. All of them. So who knows? Who knows? Right? Now, granted, like, it's a state. So clearly they have the budget for it. Right? Taxpayer money right there. But we'll, you know, whatever. They've got Palpatine, they've got Rey, they've got Finn and Commander Luke. Down here, looks like they've got Vader, my homeboy. And not the good Vader. They've got Maul, the angry one. They've got, Newt Pants. I'm also, while I'm saying these things, I'm bringing them up over on SWGOH.gg because I just don't have the memory to like remember all of this stuff all at once, and so this is how I kind of keep it. It's how I keep it real, guys. It's how I keep it really real. Who is this? Revan. It's an interesting Revan. And Metal Face. Who is that? Phasma. Captain Phasma. So let's go. This is what I'm thinking. We're gonna start with Vader, go to Maul, and then we'll come up and we'll see what's going on here. All right, so who to attack with Phasma? No one attacks with Phasma. I love that. Or no one oh, crap. I looked up the wrong one. Of course I did. Of course I did. Let's do a new tab. Now, if I remember correctly, with Vader, one of the best, who to attack? I'm looking at counters. That was dumb of me. One of the best ones for Vader is, what do you call it? It looks like, so there's a bunch of different ones, but it's Slacker. And I'm looking over here, and I'm seeing Slacker with the Metal Mouth, with Wat Tambor, but the one that I'm most used to is my ladies of the night here. These two sisters from, I don't know, probably different misters. And I'm gonna put on a mod. Not a mod. What are those called? These Datacrons. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in hard. Now, the nice thing here is if I lose, meh. I'm gonna go ahead and kill Thrawn. Or at least fracture him. Do that thing. And then boom, shakalaka. Let's go and just finish him off. Oh, that didn't finish him off. But let's kill him now. Kill him now. Okay, Thrawn's dead. Which is sad, because Thrawn is just... I mean, you guys know my thoughts on Thrawn. Thrawn is such a great character. Now, no spoilers, as always, because we will be talking... Pawn! What's up, brother? How are you, man? It is going great. Uh-oh, see, that's my alarm. My body woke me up and it told me, it's like, hey, if you're gonna stream, you've got to do it before your wife gets up, because she'll be mad if you don't. So here I am. There we go. Vader's down. I'm doing great. I've got like a super busy day. I got a soccer game like in the afternoon. My daughter, we're finishing. She's going to this thing called Mathnasium. Like, and it's funny. She's like, I hate going. I'm going against my will. And I'm like, you're going and you're learning. I mean, come on, kid. But while she goes there, I'm gonna go to my local thrift store and go do some thrifting. Going to look for some Star Wars books. Maybe a bookshelf. I have so many books in my classroom that, like, I've got no place to put them, and so I've got to get a new bookshelf. But no, I'm doing really good. Doing really good. It's just a super busy day today, and you would assume that I'm on speed, which I'm on ADHD drugs, so I think you would assume, right? I'm pretty sure that that's what. I once had a friend of mine who's a cop. He's like, you know that ADHD meds are just like meth. I was like, are they? He's like, no, they are, but they're like controlled meth. But on the plus side, my teeth are not falling out, so that's good, right? So let's keep. I'm doing the wrong thing. Let's keep building that ultimate, doing that AOE. Let's build up some love here. Let's poke him. Let's poke the bear. Now, I did have Newt Gunray, not Newt Gunray. I did have a Wat Tambor to use. But, like, I've never used him in a 3v3. And so, for me, Wat is more of a different focus. Like, he's best with, in my mind at least, with C. And so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna save him for that. But this is just taking forever. But I'm building up those stacks. Building up those stacks. And that zombie is just taking a beating. Look at that. Boom. Just keep poking him. Poke the bear. Did it kill him? Did I kill him? Boom! Shakalaka! But no, Pawn, I'm doing great. That is the short answer to that question. I'm doing great. Life's great. Work's great. It's all great, man. It's all great. It's all good in the hood. All right, so let me real quick while I have a second. So let's do Newt. I'm pulling up my who's that guy? Maul. Revan. Did I just open up Revan, or did I just? I didn't. There we are. All right. No, things are going really well, and I'm moving towards both Starkiller and Jabba. It's a slow move, but it is. It's a good one, I think. Let's see. I'm looking at Newt. Got a bunch of relics. Let's try. Ooh, this is an interesting one. I see a lot of. Ooh, that is. There's a lot of really interesting kits. There are combos that could go up there. Man, I'm gonna go. Oh man, I don't know. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Palps? Do I want to do Palps? I think I put my Palp on defense. No, I didn't. Because if I put Palp on defense, I would have put Mara Jade with him. Let's do this. Jedi. Oh man. You know what? Screw it. Let's do yeah. Dang it. Screw it. Let's do CLS. Let's just do it. CLS. Commander Luke. This brother. Now, let me double check real quick. Does he have a Datacron? No, he doesn't. All right. Man, Relic 7, Relic 8. That's a little freaky. Little freaky dicky. I'm like second guessing myself this whole time. I'm like a little freaked out. Oh no, you know what? I'm going Maul next. That's what I was gonna do. Alright. Maul looks like, actually, look at that. Maul actually looks pretty good when it comes to the lady. The Dark Lady. Ooh, a lady. Darth Gillis! What's up, my man? How are ya? Oh! Okay, so no spoilers, obviously. I love it. Short answer. Short and sweet. I'm really enjoying it. There is a lot that I am excited about when it comes to this. Ooh, are they good enough though? They might not be good enough. Relic 7. Well, let's bring in the Jedi. Now, are there some wild speculation that I think we could make? Oh yeah. I'm all about making wild speculation. Yeah, this does not look like Kathleen Kennedy had a hand in it at all. This is so good. I am loving it. I am, like, hardcore. It's, and so yesterday the boys had me on their show on the Skate Pod cast, and it was awesome. We talked kind of Star Wars. We kind of pimped out the idea that, hey, every Tuesday now that the show's going, we're gonna be doing our thing. but like it was awesome because like what we did is, and what we're going to do is, we just talked about like kind of like what's it like to have these kind of moments. Like we go through and we talk about all this stuff. It was dope. Now here's the thing. I have really enjoyed the show so far. I've only seen it once. I will absolutely watch it again. Let's do that. And then this. And then this. I will absolutely watch it again before our stream, for sure, because like I said, I dope enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. But to me, watching Andor is what it is like to read a Star Wars novel, right? It's interesting. It follows a character who's thrust into a bigger world, who let me adjust. Who then has problems, and the world feels real, and all of this other stuff, and it is great. It is just great, and I love it. Like, I'm thoroughly enjoying this. Now, do I think it'll last? Yeah, I really do. It's crazy to me just how not separatist. Sith Empire. Just how real it feels. You know? This doesn't feel like this is a lived in universe. Like we haven't gotten I don't know. I'm really enjoying it. Like hardcore enjoying this. In a way that I was worried that I wouldn't, but absolutely do. Absolutely do. Oh man. But again, it has that real world experience. It has that real lived in feel. Everything is well done. And like what's funny is the director is the same guy who did the Bourne series. I think maybe it's just the Bourne Identity, but it's a spy thriller, which makes sense. I'm curious to know if this is so far in the Star Wars world, we've seen one well, how would I want to say this? We've seen one story acted out within each season, right? Each show that we've watched. It's just one story, right? We have always seen some, what do you call those? We have always seen some flashbacks in almost every episode. It's like when they were like, hey, you can do flashbacks. All directors were like, woohoo, flashbacks, and went crazy. I can't be the only one that sees that. But it's fun. Like it's been really interesting. But I think they've been done, especially this first 3 episodes, I think they've been done in such a way that is it's just really well done. And so I'm excited. Like I'm really excited to see where all of this is going to go, because there's a lot of potential for it. Now, if we are talking Andor, this is the height of the Empire. My mind, there's a lot of characters that we could and probably will see. My hope is that we see the ISB. In fact, I'm almost confident we're going to see the ISB. You've seen the white uniforms, you know, they're there. I just we're going to see the ISB. So with that being said, not Tarkin, although Tarkin would be kind of an interesting character, to throw up there. I would love to see Yularen. right? And if we see Yularen, I really, really want to see Thrawn. Now, it's possible that we see characters like Thrawn, that we see characters like what's her face? Governor Price, Arinda Price from Lothal. We're gonna, I think we'll see some of these characters, and the reason I think that we will is because this is, I'm gonna bring in the resistance here. Maybe this is the wrong thing to do, but this is gonna be all about espionage, right? I think we're not going to unravel any major secrets. What I think we're going to do is get a lot of little things, a lot of little moments and Easter eggs that will then become major plot points in other stories, right? That will be picked up in other stories. And so I like, for example, I don't think that we're going to get a Cal Kestis, you know. I don't think that we're gonna get a, you know, anything like that. But will we get mentions of Cal? Yeah, I think we will. Right, just like we got mentions of what's his face. We got mentions of Spiky Eyes with the face and the thing, who fell in love with Asajj Ventress. Oh my gosh, why can't I remember his name? He was like the bros bro of Star Wars, and then he fell in love, and all of a sudden it's, oh my gosh, what's his name? I can see it. I can see his name. Anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna Google it. Who fell in love with Asajj Ventress? That's Quinlan Vos. It doesn't even say it, but that was the name. Like we saw that Quinlan Vos was on the path, right? He was helping people on the path. So like, will we get more from him? I mean, I think we could. You know, I don't think that we're going to see these people. I think what we're going to do is we're going to hear about them. We're going to hear about the path. We're going to hear about the resistance that hasn't coalesced yet, because that's what happens in Rogue One. In Rogue One, these characters come, or these groups, these individual factions come together and are like, oh, hey, yeah, we're gonna work together as a whole crew, as a unit. You know, but like, we don't get that right off the bat. We don't get that until much later, I think. So, oh, she gonna die. That wasn't what I wanted to do. I also didn't want to have her die. Anyways, so like, I think we're gonna see stuff like that. Because again, he's looking, this buyer, right? And we don't know his name officially yet. I mean, we do if we looked up the deets. But like, this buyer is looking for Andor because he knows that he can get stuff. He knows that he's ballsy. He knows that he can do these things. And so, we're going to get these. Oh, you butt nugget. Look at that. What a jerk salad. You put C on the back. You monster. Alright, well, let's go up top, because now we only have 27 minutes left. Ugh. Some people, they just don't care about other people's time. Right? They're just like, oh, you've got stuff to do on a Saturday morning? Well, I don't care. Sad, right? Let's see. I've got Ray, and then we got to go look for the other Ray. Ray Jedi Training. We've got Finn. I don't know why I always say his name like that, but it just seems fun. Commander Luke Skywalker. All right, let's go up to. Let's go to Ray. Who's a good Ray? Who's a good Ray counter? Oh, that's Ray Jedi Training counter. Be careful that you don't do that. All right, so let's go into Ray. That's what she said. Straight up. Let's do straight up now. Tell me, do you really want? Sorry. ADHD is acting up. Took my ADHD meds, and breakfast is a monster. So you can see some of the bad choices that I've been making this morning. Let's bring up Plo Koon. No mods or no thingies. All right, let's do it. Oh, my neck. All right, let's go ahead and put that fella on here. I'm thinking I'm gonna take out. I'm gonna take out Holdo first, and then I'll work on Scavenger. Let's do offense down. That sounds like a good opportunity, a good thing to do. Let's try to keep him a little bit alive. I mean, he's not going to do anything, but, you know, for points, for kicks and giggles. I mean, he's probably going to die the moment that someone attacks him. But, uh-oh. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to put it on her just in case. Like, I don't think Plo is now a dead man. Oh, I'm going to save that because she can't be attacked. Shoo! Bye, Plo. Alright, let's kill Scavenger. And let's attack Ray. Oh! I was not expecting that. Let's see. Vulnerability. Healing immunity. We need that guy. It helps with the charge, but I just... hold on to it just now. Vulnerability, healing immunity, boom, like it. But it is bringing her back. Let's get up some protection. Another vulnerability and healing immunity. And just attack. Oh! Dirtbag. She is a teenage dirtbag. Alright, so while we're doing that, let's go to Emperor Palpatine. Actually, before I go too far, I do want to go... I want to look at Sith Eternal Emperor. Because I want to check out... My mom is like sending me a lot of random text messages today. Sorry, guys. But when Mama calls, you answer. Or when she texts. Why is she texting me? She's old. I love her, but she... Aww. My nephew has got some big fat chickens. That sounded weird, but he's raising chickens. And they're big and fat. I'm seeing... Let's do it. Hold on. I'm going to do something fun. And by fun, I mean maybe stupid. I'm going to bring in Wampa. My Wampa is Omega'd. Do you want to throw a mod on? Or is... Nope. Nope, because I don't have any that are worthwhile. Oh, you ever sleep and then like you realize I found a kitten last night? Oh, if you were near me, I would take the kitten. I totally would. And my wife would be furious, but that's awesome. Finding a good home for a kitten is hard, right? But I would think I would have a good time with another cat. We have a, it looks like Garfield. Oh, that's adorable. Uh-oh. Like my youngest daughter, we have a cat, and originally it was afraid of him, but now, or he was afraid of her, but now he's not afraid of her, but he like randomly attacks her. It's kind of hilarious. And like, I think it'd be cute to have like she's like, I want a kitty, and I'm like, we have a kitty, and it's like she wants one that she can like love on and not be randomly attacked. I keep doing that. Why do I keep doing that? Oh my gosh, that was dumb of me. All right, but I've whittled him down. Lost 2 battles. That's no bueno. All right, let's go back up here. Who do we have? Ray Jedi training. Who do we want to use for Ray Jedi training? You know what? I think. Actually, no. Let's do Commander Luke. All right. Ow. Commander Luke, I'm going to pull off. Where are you, Jedi? I looked away when I was scrolling by. Commander Luke, we're doing these guys. And do I want to bring in a 5th? Like a tanky tank? Maybe I'd have mods on him. No, I don't. I need to put mods on him. I'm going in. This is what I'm doing. Boom, shakalaka. Let's see how it goes. This could be one of those, like, when you start finding yourself in quicksand. Oh, yep, this is definitely what it feels like when you find yourself in quicksand. You just keep falling into quicksand. So but he made it through. So far he's not super dead. But it looks like he might be. Oh, that was not good. Nothing about that was good. They're dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. They're all dead. I needed a tank. No, man, you can't just leave a cat out in the cold. I mean, you're not a monster, right? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back in. We're gonna bring up the scoundrels. Man, I've made some terrible choices today. As far as like the game goes, as far as life goes, no, I'm good. I'm still rocking it. Probably should have used one of those things. But boom, take that, you butthole. Prolapsed anus. Jerk face is what that is. And dead. If I'd have done that the first time, you know. But if wishes and nuts were candies and butts, like we'd all have diabetes or something. I think that's how that story goes. Let's go Finn. I've used my CLS. No, screw it. Let's go Palpatine. Big Papa Palps. Let's bring in C. Does he have a mod? Does he have a thing? He doesn't, but old what's his face Starkiller has 3 Omicrons, which is what does Omicrons do? I don't have Starkiller yet. Grand Arenas, wonderful. The diabetes. My favorite diabetes. Holy crap! I don't even. All right, so let's definitely bring in someone else now that I'm looking at Starkiller. And now that I'm looking at Starkiller, I'm definitely thinking, hey, you know what? I need to start saving my Omicrons instead of randomly throwing on people. Because I'm going after Starkiller. So, and I just threw an entire set. Diabetes and old timers. But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, my favorite thing with diabetes. And I know that it's not a joke and that, like, you got to be careful, right? And my sister-in-law has the diabetes. And, you know, I'm sure that at my age and weight, I'm pre-diabetic or something. But, like, let's go with the hand first. But, like, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, Wilford Brimley. Who doesn't love Wilford Brimley? Because if you don't know who he is, and you're probably not an American. Wilford Brimley, quite possibly one of the greatest Americans ever. Like, he's up there with Teddy Roosevelt. That's how great of an American he is. But my favorite thing is a Family Guy excerpt like a fadeaway or a whatever they call those things, where it's Wilford Brimley and he's like, I've got the diabetes. I'm 75. I'm angry all the time. I haven't pooped and he's just like going through all these things. And he's like, and yesterday I hit my wife. But he's like, then I realized my wife's been dead for 15 years. Who did I hit? It's just funny. It's just funny. I love that. But on a side note, now I realize this is why I'm going to go after Starkiller. Holy crap. This guy is dominating. Like, he is. I mean, he was until I hit him with the electric spaghetti. No one is safe from the electric spaghetti. It is all powerful, all dangerous. Electric spaghetti. Oh, am I going to get to use it? Oh, I'm 1 away. Too bad. That's all right. But it wasn't a pretty win, but it was a win. That's what's important. All right, so we go here. Palps is down. Let's see. We're down. We're Finn and Rey Jedi training. You know, I'm going to do it. I don't want to do it, but it's, hold on, let me double check here in the back. What I'm thinking in my mind is we've got my ladies, right? The dark lady, the of the Sith lady. And I'm going to use her. Diabetes and old timers. Oh. And like I see people are using her. I'm going to do it. Boom, boom. Not boom. Sith trooper. Trying to sneak in there. What are you up to? You stinker. Ugh. I woke up and I'm stiff. That's like my back and stuff is what I mean by that. Um, it's oh, guys, I don't know. I'm having a good time. Life's good. Reading a book. I'm reading a book by Stephen King. It's called Fairy Tales. I don't know if you guys like Stephen King, but I do. And it is really a fun book. I've been listening to it / reading it. So this is what I did. I liked it so much, and I knew that I wouldn't be able to listen to it while I was like teaching. Because, you know, as an English teacher, one of the things I do is I give my students 15 minutes in class at the beginning of class to read whatever they want. I mean, they have to bring their own books, obviously, or they can use mine. I have a bunch of books on my shelves, and like, I love it. And so, like, it's my time too. Like, I take roll and I do stuff, but I read, right? And so, like, I knew that it would, it wouldn't be like setting a right example to like have my ear pods in or something like that, or my headphones in. I don't have ear pods. I've got those like $20 ones from Walmart that work fine. And so I I liked it so much that I went out and bought the book. So I listened to it on audiobook, and I was like, I gotta get this too. And so, like, I went out and bought the book. So I've just been reading it while I during this time, and I love it. Like, I'm really enjoying it. All right, who are we gonna go up against? Finn. Looks like CLS could do it. Akbar. Other Finn. Ray Jedi Training. I already used Ray, I think. Let's do CLS. Who did I use? Didn't I just use CLS? I went up against a CLS. That's what I did. Let's hold off on those. I have a feeling that those Jawas are going to try to screw me over, right? Like most Jawas. And I know that that's spacist, but it's true. Jawas are like, they're shady. They're going to try to like take advantage of you because that's what Jawas do. Little jerks. Probably should use CLS. Oh! I probably should start using my... I probably should start using my boxes. All right. Ray counters. Who are we going to counter with Ray? Maul, Palpatine, First Order. Who do we want to use? Oh man, I'm so mad about this Finn thing. I'm gonna go kill him. I'm gonna go kill Finn. This is gonna bug me. All right, who do I have? Do I have my First Order? If I do, why did I not put them on defense? I do have my First Order. I don't have the good ones, though. Well, not the bad ones. It's a challenge, guys. It's a challenge. I've got 8 minutes before I've got a vamoose. Here, let's do this. Let's go to the back. Let's do us some killing. All right. So let me bring him up real quick. Mon Mothma. Chief Nebbit. Busk. Booba. and C. All right. I think Bosk might be one of our harder encounters. Let's do 5-0 first here. He doesn't have a box on him, so that should work. And Shablamo. But what do you guys think? Did you like Andor? I mean, it doesn't feel Kathleen Kennedy-esque, which I am enjoying. I won't lie about that. Shablam. So I don't know. I like that aspect about it. And goodbye, Dengar. Oh, Dengar survives. It's because it wasn't a very powerful hit. Okay, Dengar's down. Let's go to Boba Fett. Looking at old time Boba Fett. Let's see. Lots of counters. None that I have available. Oh, I have a boss counter. I think I left Bosk on the outside. Hardy's breakfast is freaking amazing. You know, like that whole chain, Hardy's and what is it? It's Hardy's and it's what is it? I can't even think. Side allies. No, I'm gonna save these for those final two. Things. Hardy's Carl's Jr. Thank you. I wasn't sure if it was Carl's Jr. Like I thought it was, but I was like, man, maybe I'm wrong. Get that. It is pretty dope. I agree. Let's go ahead and kill Zam Wessel. And get that contract off. Oh, it is off. That's right. I do love a good breakfast is hard to beat, you know? I'm a big fan. Let's go ahead kill Cad Bane. Really? Not breakfast. Anytime. Really? That's good to know. I like I said, man, I'll have breakfast every meal of the day. Hands down. No problem. What? Chief Nebbit? That ain't right. Hold on. Yeah. It looks like it would work. Let's do our first order. And let's do us a Kylo. Kylo masked. Let's give it a shot. I mean, I've already lost quite a bit, so I need to make up some ground. But seriously, man, like a breakfast sandwich. I remember when I was in high school, there was a grocery store by us called Randall's, right? And I'm gonna lose. I don't see how this works. And like they had this breakfast toaster sandwich, and what it was like Texas toast, so like big chunks of toast. We just call it bread in Texas, but like, you know, Texas toast. And so 2 chunks. They had the bread, obviously, because I've just mentioned the bread like 4 times. Then they were like huge sausage patties, like ginormous sausage patties, and there were 2 of them, right? And then they had like 2 fried eggs, and boom shakalaka. Good job, Kylo Ren masked. Didn't see that coming. Then it was cheddar cheese And I don't know, like happiness, it was just so good. It was just so good. And I would go and like people would be like, oh, I'm going to go get a yogurt and a parfait. And don't get me wrong, I love parfait. You know, Donkey from Shrek. He's got me. He's got my number. But I mean, it just doesn't match up, man. It's just not the same. Parfait, good. Big A breakfast sandwich, so much better. This is what I'm doing. I'm going in. This is what's happening. Oh man. Let's go ahead and fracture that fool and try and murder that one. Let's do some stunning because Palp is the #1 stunner. But yeah, I love breakfast. And I feel like if you don't love breakfast, you haven't had a good breakfast, right? I'll go to a restaurant and get breakfast, and I just got to say, like, if it's got a bad breakfast, you've lost my business. If you can't get breakfast right, I mean, biscuits and gravy? I'm all about biscuits and gravy. Love their biscuits and gravy. Carl's Jr. They're good stuff, man. Good stuff. All right, Sith Eternal. Who do we need? Let's just do Rey. I don't know. She beat him in the movie. Maybe. Let's go ahead and throw on an Omicron. Let's do this. Like it's so good. I will say, I have made some solid biscuits and gravy in my time. Solid. The key is butter and not overdoing it, right? And by say not overdoing it, I mean not over like kneading it. Can't stop. Cause like you gotta let that butter like when it starts to break up, you gotta let it break up in the oven. It's so good. But again, from the South, love me some biscuits and gravy. Love it, especially if you're using like chunks of like pork sausage in your biscuit in your gravy. I mean, come now. Is there any other happiness in the world? No, there's not. That's all the happiness. That's all of it. All right. So C goes down. Finished off this backside. Let's go take out Rey up top, who's a giant dirt monger. And then Finn. Oh, that Finn. Who do I want to attack with Finn? Let's do bounty hunters. Let's see what he's got with his bounty hunters. I'm gonna bounty hunter. Let's see. Boom. Let's give this a shot. But yeah, seriously, like I won't go to a like let me phrase it. I will go to a let's go pop that guy. To a breakfast buffet in like Vegas because like they're cheaper typically. Oh, I just got host. This was a terrible choice. I can't do it. I'm gonna back out. Let's go ahead and kill Rey. Oh, giant dirtbag. Oh my gosh, I still have Maul. Why am I not using Maul? Let's go into the Jedi. The Jedi. That was a good impression. Do and maybe do. There's no one. How is that? I thought I had one left. Oh, they all have to be Relic 3. Well, then there we go. Whenever an enemy is defeated. Really? Unequip. That's worthless. It's worthless here. I will defeat the others. Oh, crap. It's 9:04. I've gone over my allotted hour. I'm going to have an angry wife. And you know what they say. Don't piss off your wife. I'm pretty sure that's the exact quote. To be honest, I haven't even looked at the mod changes. They're making the game so complicated. And the game is already incredibly complicated. You know? And like, there's so much. And it's like, ugh. I just haven't had time, to be completely honest. But I'll look at them a little later today when I have a little bit of downtime. One of the nice things about having a soccer game, I got to take my little one to actually go and play soccer, right? I mean, she's not my little one anymore. She's an older one. That's crazy to think of. But, like, it's so... Everything is such a challenge. And it's like, why are you making it more difficult for us to play? You know? Oh, my gosh. I'm angry here. Because I'm going to lose. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose. It is. Like, it's so frustrating. Because it's like, you don't need to make it this much of a challenge. You know? Like, we'll play. We're coming. Right? We're going to be here. But you gotta give us something, guys. I'm going to lose. Right there. Here it is. Shablamo. F you is what that is. Anger. All right. See, now I should have used those guys against Finn. Balls. Let's do. Who do I have? Screw it. I'm gonna still go after Ray. I'm gonna get my. My Mandos. Let's see if this will work. Let's put some armor shred. Yes. No, I'm going to put him on. I really don't want to, but it is. It's challenge. It's like, just come on, guys. Let us. Oh, you butt nugget. All right, there we are. Put that. There we are. Of course, it would not work as effectively as I would like it to. But keep going, Maul. Don't take that crap. She's not a real Jedi. She doesn't count. Why would you beat Sabine? Why would Sabine be the one that you kill? Of all. This is aggravating. All right, let's go back. Let's come back down here because I'm gonna lose my mind. Let's go first order because I'm angry now. Oh, my goodness. Let's do this. Oh, I don't think this is going to work. If I can just take out one of them, I'm going to whittle them down. Oh, guys. Anyways, this is aggravating. This is angering me. I still got to play this around. My opponent hasn't played the Dakotas, North and South. I got to go on from the day. But thank you for joining me today, guys. Let me show you before I leave just where I'm at. On my journey guide, yes, I am still farming Ray. She is a giant butthole. But look at this. I am 2 away from unlocking Starkiller. They've got to be Relic 5, obviously, but let me show you where they are. Kyle Katarn is 1 piece away from being a Gear 12, which is very nice. And then Darth Talon, I've switched all of my efforts to farming for her, and she went from Relic from 3-star to 5-star where she's at now. She'll get there, but on the side, I'm also farming these other characters. It is nice. Iden Versio is 10 out of 100. I'm really looking forward to getting her 7-star. I think I've already put her Zeta on. I just don't have any mods on her for some reason. Same with a lot of my other characters. But that's kind of where I'm at. I mean, Jabba won't be super far behind Starkiller, which will be really nice. I'll just have to start unlocking Chrysanthemum, Bouch Leia, and Skiffguard Lando. I mean, these aren't even farmable at the moment, and so once I finish Starkiller and get everyone to a gear level, star level, relic level that I want them to be, I'm going to be heading for Chrysanthemum, Bouch Leia, and Skiffguard Leia. So that's where I'm at. I'm at 8,930. If I put mods on the characters that I have, I'd probably be higher. So we'll see. I'll give you guys a review on Sunday how I did for how I finished today. But Tuesday of next week, 9 Eastern time, we will be going over the first 3 episodes of Andor, right? So if you've watched it, if you've checked it, oh my gosh, what am I doing? If you've watched it, if you've checked it out, if you are someone who wants to talk about the new show, join us then. That's 9 Mountain Standard Time, 10 Eastern. It'll be me, Paul, and the Nev this time. Nev will be joining us for this. So like, subscribe, share, check out the links in the section below. This has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy, and as always, my friends, smile.